Hey guys, so just jumping on to film a kind of pretty short one. So time saver, mostly focus on the core and we normally think of our abdominals or rectus abdominals today, and let's start with a meditation and then we'll just jump right in. So go ahead and sit cross-legged. Remember that if your hamstrings feel tight or if your hips feel tight, that you can sit in a chair always to do your meditation or put a cushion underneath your buttocks. Sit up really nice and tall, shoulders on your back, go inside and follow your breath. Again, tucking the tailbone slightly underneath you, lifting your spine, lifting the crown, the top of your head up towards the sky. And again here, just really following the inhalation and the exhalation. And anytime your thoughts start to wander, just coming back to the breath. Take a deep breath in and hold it at the top. And exhale slowly. Another deep breath in and hold it. And exhale slow. Using your abdominals to press out all of the stale air. All right, so float your arms out in front of you, scoop the navel into the spine, and round your spine back onto the mat. Hands back behind your head. So we're going to start with some frogs first, and it's really kind of up to you if you want to keep your hands back behind your head and curl up into flexion, or you can also leave your head down with your arms long by your side. So let's see, I'm going to start with my head down, and then I'll work with my way into having my head up. Heels together, knees as wide as your shoulders, and get into a rhythm with it. So inhale, extending the legs out. Exhale, coming back in. Inhale to find length. Exhale to come in. Contracting the abdominals around the spine. You don't want to have that low back arching, right? If you're feeling pressure in the low back, take the angle of your legs higher. So yeah, you can also lift your head, chest, and shoulders. But rather than rounding forward here, do try to keep your shoulders on your back in this position. Again, inhale to extend out, exhale to come in. Now squeeze the inner thighs together, press out and come in. Inhale to lengthen out, exhale to come in. Keep pulling your belly into your abdominal cavity or away from your t-shirt on the inside. Keep pressing those inner thighs together like you're becoming a mermaid right now on your mat. Flex your feet and keep going. Press away bricks. Squish wet cement as you bring your knees into your chest. Press the bricks out. Squish wet cement. Extend the legs out, point and flex. Draw your knees in. Circle the legs 3 times in one direction, 3 times in the other direction. Walk the legs out. I am going to bend my knees and dig my heels down and work the back of my legs here as well. If you feel more comfortable keeping the legs extended and you get a deeper stretch to your hamstrings that way, go for it. Inhale, lift your head. Use your breath. Exhale, pull the waist back behind you, rounding forward. Inhale as you start to come back. Exhale, lower down. Use your breath. Knees into the chest. I'm going to circle 3 times in one direction, 3 times in the other direction. I'm bringing my legs into tabletop. Legs are inner hip width apart, tapping and lifting up. Contracting my abdominals, front, side, back. Your abdominals. What? My abdominals, your abdominals. Contract your abdominals. And keep the leg at a right angle as you lower and tap, lifting the belly in and up. Again, no dipping out, no arching in the low back. Keep reaching the arms long. Good, lower one leg to plant the foot, lower the other leg to plant the foot. Right knee comes into the chest, stretch your leg up towards the sky, walk up and down your leg. Taking advantage of this moment to get a nice stretch in. Good, and then from here, all right, I'm holding on to my right leg. Contracting the abdominals around the spine. I'm gonna lift my head, chest, and shoulders. I'm reaching the left leg out. Now I'm gonna go into a set of scissors here. Pull, pull, and change. Okay, I'm catching the right leg. My left leg is hovering. You don't have to do it this way. You can lower the leg and you can lower your head. Going for my leg circles right here at the top. So my left leg is hovering. Right leg is up, completing the leg circles. Just 5 in each direction. Reversing for 5. Good, pause at the top, scissor the legs to switch. We go back into scissors. Pull, 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 pull. Good, I'm pausing with the left leg up. I'm gonna bend my knee, plant the foot, lower my head, and walk up and down. Now, some people, when they're stretching, they feel like they get a deeper stretch if they come up really high, lifting the head, chest, and shoulders every time they come up on the leg. If that is what feels good to you, go for it. I'm leaving my head down right now, but you can certainly lift your head. What I care about most with this is just feeling like you're getting a deep stretch, right? So as you're pulling your leg in too, be careful not to let your glutes come up. You want to press the end of the spine down as you pull the leg in towards you. Good, so now again I'm here. My head, chest, and shoulders are going to come up. I'm stretching my right leg on the diagonal. I'm going for scissors first. Pull, pull. Good. So now I've got my right leg up, and I'm going to hover, I'm going to hands behind my head and go for my leg circles. Remember, you can lower your leg, obviously, right? And reverse. Out a little bit to cross and come back up. It's just 5 in each direction. Tracing the frame of your body. Good, leg is up to the top. I'm going back into my scissors. Pull, 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 pull. And rest. Knees into the chest, right into single leg stretch. Head, chest, and shoulders up. For 8. Double leg stretch. Arms up, legs out. Into scissors. Keeping the chin low to the chest. lower lift. Rest. Palms up. Knees apart, soles of the feet together. Take your hands back behind your head. Draw your knees into your chest for crisscross. Right arm foot towards the left knee, right leg goes out. 8, 8, 7. All sets of 8 today. And rest. Stretch your legs out. Bend them a little bit. Float the arms up. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, peel away from the mat. Set up for rolling like a ball. So heels together, knees apart, hands underneath the shins. Take the whole shape back a quarter of an inch and hold it. Go back another quarter of an inch and just hold it. Another quarter of an inch and hold it. Teeter up to the top. Go back a quarter of an inch and hold it. Another quarter of an inch and hold it. And teeter up. Now rock and roll. Inhale, rock back to the shoulders. Exhale to come back up. Work your breath to deepen your connection to your abdominals. Looking towards your navel. One more. Balance at the top. Land your feet, stretch your legs out. Arms wide into a T for saw. Twist to your right. Round forward, reach your pinky past your pinky toe for 3, 2, 1. Come up. Twist to the opposite side. Reach 3, 2, 1. Keeping the heart open. Nice deep twist from the thoracic spine. Down for 3. Up on 1. And that down for 3 is kind of like a deeper, 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 and lift. Try to make sure that your hips don't move here. Right? You want your sits bones evenly planted into the mat. And then come up tall, arms out straight, wrap the glutes. Inhale, so a little taller. Exhale, scoop the belly around forward for 3, 2, 1, and stack up. Inhale, scoop the belly around forward 3, 2, 1, and stack up. Again, scooping round. 3, 2, 1, and stack up. Again. One more. Roll the spine back. Hands back behind your head. Knees into the chest for one more set of crisscross work. And rest. Palms face the mat, shoulders on your back. See if you could almost touch your fingertips to your heels, right? Ground all 4 corners of your feet into the mat. Shoulders on the back, the heart is open, the belly is lifted. Float your hips on up to the sky. Tuck your tailbone. Try to feel one long line here from the base of the neck to the end of the spine. Reach your left leg out on the high diagonal. Kick it up for 2. Kick, kick, and long. Kick, kick, and reach. As you lower the leg, don't let your hips go low. Try to keep your hips nice and even. Good, up to the sky. Circle the leg in for 4. Try not to move those hips. Out for 4, small circles. Up and down for 4. Lower the leg, plant your foot. Stretch the opposite leg out on the high diagonal. Keep those hips high. Kick, kick, and lower. You might want to close your eyes, but feel inside to keep the hips high and to keep the internal lines. meaning one long line from the base of the neck to the end of your spine. Up to the top, circle in for 4, out for 4, up and down for 4. Hips up high, plant the foot, tuck your tailbone, roll the spine down, knees into your chest. One more set of crisscross for 8. Rest. Knees in, head, chest and shoulders come up for coordination. Elbows are in tight to your rib cage. Inhale, reach the legs out, tap the heels. Exhale, knees come in, exhale deeper as you fold the elbows. Inhale, reach out and tap. Exhale, knees come in, exhale, fold the elbows. Remember, you're not going so low that you feel pressure in the lower back. If you feel any pressure, you're going to take the legs higher. Inhale, reach. Exhale, exhale, inhale, lengthen. Keep it high, pump the arms vigorously with 100. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Knees in for a rock up to seated. Sit cross-legged, coming back into rotation. Shoulders on the back, lift your ribs up away from your hips, and follow your breath. Really coming into a state of listening in your body. Listening to the noise of your mind. What are you telling yourself? So important to be aware of that. Letting your breath do what your breath needs to do. And take a deep breath in and hold at the top. Exhale slow. Another deep breath in and hold it. And exhale slow. Let's go one more deep breath. And exhale slow. All right, loves. It's a joy to be here with you. I don't know. All my love, and I'll see you soon.